Hi guys, it's Ashley from Ashley's Paper Heart, and today I thought we could do another journal with me. So this footage is actually from March as well, and again, I thought uh, why not go ahead and just upload it. It had been again sitting in my queue of edited videos, and I thought I would just go ahead and do the voiceover, even though I absolutely cannot remember what I did those days. So for this spread, I was trying to challenge myself to use mostly items that were sent to me by a dear stationary friend of mine. And so I really wanted to center the whole design around the beautiful items that she had sent me in the mail. I did have to do quite a bit of editing on this video just because there was a lot of dead space where I was just did not know what I was going to do next. And I don't know if you have days like that, but there are a lot of times when I'm journaling, especially when I'm filming, because it seems like to add that added pressure, that you just will automatically kind of like have trouble coming up with something beautiful. So yeah, I've been having those days, and like I had said in my previous journal with me video, I've been kind of struggling with burnout and just trying to figure out how to manage that while still doing things that I love, especially in my journal. So lately, I have been trying to figure out like a journaling routine so that I can do my creative work when I feel most creative in the day. I think for me, I typically feel more like alert and creative and inspired in the late morning, which sometimes it can be hard to do that kind of stuff in the late morning, especially on the weekdays. Um, Usually by the end of the night, especially if I'm doing like filming at the end of the night, I have a lot of trouble just, putting thoughts together. I'm a mom of two young kids. My son is 2 and my daughter's 4. So just like trying to manage day to day with them and do other household type things and work and everything, it's a lot, and it can really kill my creativity quite a bit when I'm feeling kind of drained from doing all my other responsibilities that I have. So lately, I have been really interested in the thought of doing morning pages. And if you don't know what morning pages are, they are, excuse me, just a basic stream of consciousness. First thing in the morning, you write, I believe, three to five pages or something like that. Um, and you just write stream of consciousness. It's supposed to help kind of get all that stuff that just kind of ruminates in your head out on paper so that you don't have to hold on to it anymore, which should free your mind to think about things that actually matter or think about things that kind of spark creativity and inspiration. This all comes from the book The Artist's Way by, I think her name is Julia Cameron. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. If I'm wrong, well, regardless, right or wrong, I will put the name of the book and the author down in the description. It's a book that I've read a few times. It's been quite a while. It was gifted to me by another artist friend of mine back, gosh, probably 10 years ago. So it's been a while since I've read it. But the book does have a lot of really good ideas, especially for someone who is really wanting to explore that creative side of them. Um, I would highly recommend it. I think it's a wonderful book and it has really stood the test of time, in my opinion. And on that same thread, I think for me, if I were to start doing morning pages on a regular basis, I would probably have to get up much earlier than I already do. Um, I have two, like I said, two small kids, and they wake up so early, so early. Um, and it's just something that I would have to make time for in my schedule, maybe by going to sleep earlier, which is would be a struggle in itself, but who knows. I really There are not enough hours in the day. That's something that I struggle with. There are so many projects and things that I want to do, things I want to go out and see, and there just never seems to be enough time in the day. So I'm curious about you guys. Does anyone do morning pages? How do you schedule out time for you to be creative or journal or do art? I'm really curious how other people carve out that time. I know that just typically in this world, we're kind of a go, go, go society. And it's really, you look good if you're busy. And that's not something that I fully agree with. But like I said in my previous video, where I kind of talked about the need for rest and the need to give ourselves a break, I think that all kind of fits into here. It also, fits into the things like morning pages, where I would view morning pages as a kind of self care that it's important to make time for. I feel like, specifically being a mother and a wife, it's hard not to lose your identity in that. And it's hard not to just put everyone before you and forget about yourself. And that's something that I really work hard on, is balance, or at least attempting to find balance. I don't think it's possible to find true balance. I think it kind of ebbs and flows, just like everything in life. But all that to say, just I'm working towards finding space and finding a routine, because I think I will thrive more with a routine in place. Hopefully you guys don't mind a kind of tangenty stream of consciousness talk, because I'm kind of in that mood today, and I'm just, I'm talking through stuff for myself, and just doing this for my video helps me too. So thank you guys for listening to my random thoughts. So let's see, what else? I have an appointment for the kids next week, on Monday, to get their hair cut. And this is kind of oh my goodness, kind of a bittersweet moment for me. This will be my son's, since he's 2, his first haircut. Right when his hair got long enough to actually need a haircut, the pandemic started, and all the salons and like personal care services in California shut down. So he has been rocking these beautiful curls, and they are getting long. I think his hair is a little like around shoulder length. And oh my gosh, why do boys have the best hair? I have curly hair too, and so does my daughter, but we have like curly, frizzy hair, and he has these like beautiful, luscious curls that don't frizz very easily. And I'm just like, how do you have these beautiful curls? And I want those kind of curls without like any work. So I think we're going to go with like a faux hawk style. And my husband also said that in whatever style I get my son's haircut in, he will also get his haircut. Because currently he's rocking the same kind of hair as my son. His hair is getting close to shoulder length. You know how it is. With the pandemic, most people haven't got their haircut in quite a while, including myself. It has probably been 2 years. And I am in desperate need of a haircut, especially as someone who prefers to have shorter hair just because of like the weight of it. Yeah, I'm in desperate need. And again, mom thing, putting myself last. I'll get my haircut maybe next month or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's a little bittersweet to kind of like have him grow out of that baby phase. It's, he's my last kid, and it's hard not to get kind of, sentimental when you're thinking about the milestones that they hit, and that's the last time you're going to see your kids hit those milestones. My daughter's also getting her hair cut. I'm thinking we're going to do something that will make it a little more manageable. She gets like really bad tangles. So hopefully we can do something about that. And now on the journal spread, I am adding a bit of stamping. I have been really collecting wooden stamps quite a bit in the past month or so. I don't know, I like being able to use a design over and over again without having to worry about scarcity. So stamps kind of like fill that void in me. I'm also going ahead and adding some washi to the outside of the collage areas. I like to tear my washi in half. I don't know. I like the kind of rugged edge when you tear it, so I think it adds a lot of interest. And now that we are wrapping up the video, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the love and support that I get here on YouTube and in my other social medias. I hope that you guys will check me out on Instagram and Twitch, as I'm really enjoying hanging out over on Twitch as well. I also want to say that I hope you guys have a wonderful day and that you get to do something creative for yourself. I know that it's really important to make that time for ourselves to feed our own souls, that we can take care of other people. So, thank you again so much. If you like this video, give me a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.